Hey guys, Banana Luck here and welcome back to another Water of Realms video. So today we're back with the Immortal Codex series, and in our previous videos we've been testing out strategies, seeing what works, and after a bit of tinkering around, I think I found what works best for me and also any tips that I will have for you guys. So first of all is to make sure that all of your units have a Bastion Ring. So Bastion Ring is the artifact that actually gives you an extra block because you don't actually do any extra damage when you have more attack and whatnot. So it's best to just have an extra block and wear down the mobs because they take 2% HP damage per second. So you need to hold them for 50 seconds at the very least. And besides that, the other tip will be to have as many Guardian sets as possible. I think I only have like 3 or 4 sets, which is unfortunate. But I think it's more forgiving with heroes like Brokir and like Oleg because they have a shield going on. So that will be my advice. And then Evelyn is also quite a staple here, just from the fact that she actually offers a lot of block from her basic promo 2 spell. And then besides that, Livian is also an absolute tank, and you can also substitute for Gun for Baron instead if let's say you're free to play. So that's gonna be it for the tips. Without further ado, I'm gonna go into the run and show you guys like throughout the run what should you be noticing and account for. So I put gun as the last point of defense. Reason being that she's gonna be the like he's just gonna be my last resort in case all things go south. Just gonna do it like this and yeah. Evelyn has 4 block, so yeah, that should be pretty decent in holding the fort there. And I'll probably not use any of the spells for the first round because we haven't entered the rush phase yet. So best to just hold up here. I see heals coming up whenever a mob is killed, so you don't really need self-sustain as much as I expected. Because literally all the mobs will heal you. And also having a northern faction lord like King Haas will work really well because faction the bonus will proc much more often compared to what I have here with Isolde. Just gonna activate Isolde's out here. You can see Livian's stun actually doing quite a bit of work there. And Gun is gonna be the last line of defense, obviously. You can see this wave coming in, so I'm gonna pop Rolex out. Isolde's out when this starts swarming in. Yeah, you should be good there. So ultimate management is basically just that. And I try not to activate guns out because it gives 3 extra block. It's a lot. And it's really like a last resort kind of deal for me. I hold it as much as possible. So I think ideally if your Guardian sets actually have like a Rage Regen, that'd be really nice. Oh, let's see through. Didn't ultimate in time. Extra block for... Let's start to see these mobs hurting. Evelyn went down. Let's see what we can do here. We still do some decent numbers. We have activated guns out a bit too early. Yep. So that's not the most ideal. I think Evelyn was a bit too naked in the sense that it's taking most of the damage. So I will try to challenge this again, but this time I'm gonna adjust the placements. And do it another way instead. Let's do Livian like this, Evelyn like this, Sode, Olek, Brook here, and then Gun. I think this side needs more sustain compared to this because both of them have passive shields and these two don't have any shields. They just typically are tanky, but I think this mob's scale too high for them to actually make a difference. I think this is probably the most free-to-play Immortal Codex, given that most of the units we're using here are epics, and you can definitely swap Gun out for Baron. I think that works equally as well. I just don't have my Baron built very well, so yeah, that's why I'm not using him here. In fact, I don't actually use Baron in any content at all, so this doesn't make sense for me to use it. Much better here. At least from what I feel. Pivot is Solis out. Lex out as well. You can see how having a Bastion Ring on Evelyn and Gun here would be really nice, but I don't have that on. Get it out here. Just making sure that still 3 blocks, because if it's more than that, then we need to activate Gun's ultimate. Let's activate Brookier's ultimate for the extra shielding. Okay, we need to activate Gun's ultimate. There's 4 of them. So this out, just get the shield back. Get HP. See Gun's ultimate wear out. Didn't last nearly long enough. Come on. Oh no, Evelyn died. I thought Evelyn could survive a bit longer. You can see you don't actually do any damage until you block units. So idea here is to survive as long as possible. Yep, there we go. SS, I think that's probably our highest score yet. So definitely placement makes a difference. New record, and yep, uploaded data. See where we're at in terms of rankings. 11, pretty nice. Yeah, I think this guy has a Bastion Ring on everyone, and he has a Guardian set for all his units. I think that's probably making the main difference. And I should probably swap Evelyn's gear to, have a Modern Warrior set instead. But yeah, I hope that video was helpful in terms of strategies, what to look out for. Obviously, if you have units like, King Haas, that's obviously better, but I think these are probably the most stable picks to go for. And if let's say you don't have a Gun, I think Tidus or Baron, just a self-regenerating type will work just as well. Yeah, but that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.